how to use ChatGPT on Mac. So obviously this is my Mac, and there are two ways or three to use ChatGPT on Mac. So the first one, I'm going to show you the web one. So I'm going to go to chatgpt.com. That's it. Log in with my Google account. So here you can see I have logged in. So what all can you do on ChatGPT? Let's ask it, right? Can you do? So I'm guessing it's going to give me a big answer. So it's going to give, yeah, a big answer. So there is no end to it, correct? So I'm just going to stop it. And here you can see we have a button to stop it. So if I click on it, it's going to stop. So you can basically ask it anything. So here you have add photos and files. So that is something you can do. So you can add from your Google Drive, or you can just drag and drop pictures, files, PDFs, whatever you want. And apart from that, you have tools. So let's see how it creates an image. And that is just the tip of the iceberg for ChatGPT. So I'm going to hit enter. And with AI, you have to make sure of one thing is give it as many commands as possible. In AI, you have to be the most precise person you can be. So whatever you need, you have to put it down. Otherwise, it's going to do it for you. So that is something you may or may not like. For pictures, it may take some time. So as you can see, we have two images that it's automatically creating, and it is taking some time, which is fine. Lots of people are creating images right now, so might take a bit longer. So here you can see one image is ready. It's a very cute puppy playing in the park. Let's see what it creates with the other image. And this is a very basic command. If I, let's say I want kids playing in the back, I want swings in the back, I want a bokeh effect like I do with DSLRs, whatever you want, you can just put in. If you don't put in, again, it's just going to do it for you. It won't do the specific thing, but it will do what it thinks is right. So as you can see, it may take some time, just so I'm just going to leave it be. Another thing that I can do is click on plus again. Another thing I can do is go to tools, search the web. So if I just want information, general information about something, I can just select search, and let's say what, so that is about a general question. All Mac computers, or most Mac computers with the M1 and above chips should get. So here you can see MacBook Air 2020 and later, which is basically the Apple Silicon for MacBook Air. MacBook Pro with Intels, you can also get it. So here you can see this is search, right? So let's say I want something detailed, I want something for it to think about. So I'll just say write or code. So I'll just say think for longer. So I wanted to think about something, and then so I am going to tell it how to do it, right? I am thinking about writing an article about Macbooks. So I've written a basic command. So I wanted to include hardware and software. What has improved with it? I will also say I want it to be about 500 words, and it's going to, let's say, pick a theme, or it's going to go with a pattern, right? So let's hit enter, and it's going to write it for me. It's going to think, it's going to search the web, and then write it for me. So here you can see, there you go. So it's writing the article for me. I can also have the ChatGPT algorithm make it more elaborate, but because we have asked it to stick to 500 words, it's given me a 500 word article. Let's say I want to make it fun and more understanding to the Gen Z people. Let's see what it does. So here you can see it's a fairly simple article. It's put in a lot of Gen Z, let's say, slang. So there you see, it can make it fun, it can make it sad. It's given me a TLDR because Gen Z apparently can't concentrate for long. Let's see, that is that what it thinks? Let me know in the comments. But that is also something that you can explore. So we have now seen search, create, and think for longer. So write or code. Click on tools, write or code. So what happens now? It's going to actually let me edit whatever it's writing. So it's actually writing a play, and here you can see it's now opened up into a bigger window. On the left it's writing a play, and on the right I can actually go ahead and edit this in real time, and it's going to update it for me. We'll just wait for it to write, and there you go, it's written me a play. So let's say I want to change a character's name. Let us Lucy, that's fine. Sneaky onion, let's say I want to write the villain, the bad guy, instead, and it's going to let me actually edit it. So the same thing works when I want to code as well, right? So let's say I'm just going to change some random facts about this. So here you can see I've changed it, and here you can see we can also suggest edits. So we can have it add emojis, you can have a final polish. So let's say I want a final polish with this, Control A, and that is something we can do, correct? Let's say I wanted to write code, so I'll start another one. Now I'm not very good at coding, so I know some but not a lot. So I've given it a simple command, and let's see if it's able to write a code. So it's writing a code. It's actually writing a Python code, and that is something you can do, correct? So it's even giving me an option to compile and debug the program, so that is great. Let's see, we'll give it a so it's written a code. It's not a very big code, it's about 50 lines. So let's run it. So it's given me an error in its own code, which is fine. You can just go about this code, you can edit it in real time. Let's say I put a semicolon here, that's going to mess up the code, but that gives you an essence of what ChatGPT is able to do. And we have actually created websites on ChatGPT, which is very helpful. I don't even have to go and update. So we had created an HTML file, so I didn't even have to go and update the HTML file. It did it for me. So that is about it. So that is great. It's amazing what ChatGPT can do. You can also give it a few documents, PDF. So I'll download a sample PDF and show you. So I've downloaded a PDF from the website. It's a very random PDF. So I can either click add photos or files, or I can just drag and drop it. So I'll go to downloads. I have this PDF over here. So I'll just drag and drop it. So it's going to upload, and then so it's going to be able to do that as well. So it's going on and on, right? Have it be in 100 words. I don't want a very big summary of it. It's a summary. So there it is. It's given me a summary. It's very simple. It's very easy to understand. And that is about it. I don't need to worry about it. It's actually going to summarize. So it could work with sheets, PDFs, you name it. If you want pictures, it can even go ahead and make an AI picture of what you've already given it, like we have seen with the Ghibli trend anyway. So now let's move on to the app version. So I've already downloaded the ChatGPT application. If you don't know how to download ChatGPT on Mac, go ahead and watch the video that I've already made. Link is in the description. It's very easy. Let's open it, log in, and there you have it. I've downloaded the Mac application as well, and more or less it is the same, right? So I can upload a file, I can have it search, I can make it think deep. So think deep is a new feature, so I can have it do deep research for me. So let's say, what is the current, so I've given it a question, I've asked it to do deep research on it. So here you can see it's going to ask you for specific things. Current state, what do you mean by current state? What kind of people? So it's starting the research, right? I have asked it to research what kind of people like Macs and what kind of people like Windows. Obviously, it depends on their likings and also their use case. So it's going to actually go into deep detail and give me a research. Other than that, I can go ahead, use notes. I can just click on setup, open system settings. I'll give it notes access. That is up to you whether you want to give it access or not, because it is somewhat violating the privacy, if that is something you are concerned with. So here you can see I have added notes. Another thing it works with is Siri. So we'll go, hey Siri, hey Siri. So I have honestly used function plus S, which is fine. So we'll go to, in what year was Apple Incorporation created? So here you can see Siri is giving me basic answers, but I can say, could you write me a simple letter for my mother on Mother's Day? So there you can see it's going to ask for ChatGPT access. I'm going to give it ChatGPT access, and it says working with ChatGPT, and it's going to write me a letter on ChatGPT. This is a very English literature question that you could do in school, but that is something it works with ChatGPT. So it is, there you go. So it actually does work with ChatGPT. Some research stuff it works with. You could upload files directly to Siri and ask it to summarize stuff like that. Nothing a lot major on Siri and ChatGPT, but you could go to ChatGPT application or the website itself. We are still in deep research. I think I'll not show that in this video. So ChatGPT isn't very big on Siri. It is just okay. It works. If you ask it to do something that is different than what Siri usually does, it will go to ChatGPT. It is a good integration, but I would like for Siri to do it on its own. So that's about it. That is how you use ChatGPT on Mac. Hopefully it has been a useful video. If you have any doubts, do let me know in the comments. Do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.